you said Johnson was 23?
Wait.
Oh, it's nice and lush though. Easy Johnson Lake portage. I think it was 50 meters downhill.
Comfortable right now.
She is
I'm
comfortable.
excited.
Woodland Caribou 2019, here we come.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Rick.
But the same. Hatchet Lake. Casey paddling by herself already.
We're basically standing still.
Oh, there's that. Pretty nice campsite on Hatchet. Beautiful day. What is it, Case? Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah. Couldn't start in better weather. Portage between Hatchet and Peterson. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gently graded. Page Lake. How's the 20th birthday going, Case?
Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Page Lake.
You suck.
Is that your first fish ever?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So how do I do this?
Happy 20th, Case.
Thanks. Pretty great one.
Yeah, is it pretty good?
Yep.
Agreed. Sunday morning. July, what is it? 14th?
14th.
Beautiful, slightly cloudy, humid. I can't speak today. Day. Pretty good chance of thunderstorms. You can kind of see them building. So we're off and at her at about 6:30. May as well be safe. We're going to try to get to Crystal and then we're going to reevaluate there. Just reevaluate the weather. Portage between Bell and Crystal. Bad butt.
No.
Yeah, make sure your shoes are done up like.
I'm gonna tighten them. 1 second.
Casey lost her shoe. Well, we suspected this might happen. Hey, Case?
Yes.
In the bush, bailing off for thunderstorms. Yay, us. But we got the tarp up. It's definitely bush, but we got a rock. Casey loves thunderstorms.
It's true. I'm quite cozy.
Oh, that one's gonna be close. Huh.
Not.
Buggeroonies. They weren't lying when they said this was a little manky. Portages between, I guess it's Crystal and Indian House at this point. The 350. Thankfully, we're all geared up anyway for the rain. So, it certainly is not as bad as it could be. We're all waterproofed up. Thunder stopped. Rain's actually died down a lot, so we're just gonna go for it, see how far we get. Heading up to Indian House from Crystal, between the two long portages. .375-meter between Crystal and Indian House. Could be our last portage of the day. We're going to see what the weather does. It's pretty nice right now, so we might keep pushing on one more, but we'll see. Depends on camps too. Little manky section of creek on our way into Indian House. Casey's being mean to the ducks.
I'm sorry.
Her babies are just ahead and they're not getting out of the way. Beautiful day on Indian House Lake after the storms this morning. Ridiculous. Almost at camp. 2 o'clock, I think, 18 kilometers.
Not bad. With the
We've
break
done
in the
worse.
middle.
And some free hitchhiking going on. Nice campsite just at the start of the 975 portage out of Indian House. Nice little campsite. Casey is hammering hammer handles. What day is it today, Case?
15th.
Really? Yep. July 15th, the beach camp. Aboriginal House Lake, I guess. First Nations house, be a little bit better. Anyway, beautiful morning, but it is hot and muggy. And the birds are going off like a rocket. And we got a 975-meter portage, and that's the baby one of the day. 975-meter to North Prairie. $1,900 just starting. The graceful gazelle falls flat on her face. It's a little manky from this side. Very difficult to find the trail through this burn. Actually lost it once. 1900 meter portage between Indian House and North Prairie. Thunderstorms kind of building over us a bit. Prairie Lake. We're not really even going on the lake. We're just going to hit the next 1000 meter portage straight out of this sucker. Start the Minjim route, I think it's called. Oh. It's a hot one now. Second 1000 meter portage of the day. Nice case. Wow. Well, that's more than 1,000. North Prairie. Beautiful campsite, little island between North Prairie and somewhere else. Thunderstorm brewing, possibly gonna hit us, so we're just setting up camp. This lovely little lake. .800 meter out of Portage Lake. That's what we're calling it. Basically, there's a 1100 meter out of Prairie, little lake, 800 meter, a couple 400 meters, and then I think we're close to lightning anyway. Compared to the 1100 meter, this thing's a beauty. There is one Boggaroony section. I'll do a little bit of video there, but for the rest, it's like this. It's exactly 800 meters in my GPS. It's 12 meters of height gain, basically nothing. And just lovely, lovely forest hiking. And a very obvious trail, unlike the 1000 meter one. So the lake after the 800 meter, which was actually pretty great. How you feeling today, Case? Day 4.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Still liking it.
Beast of burden.
Awesome.
Beast.
Ooh.
That's a bushy start. Wow. Casey is in there somewhere.
Ah. Pack on right again.
That was a lot of effort. What about you? You ready to paddle for a bit?
So ready.
Oh man. Beautiful lake at the end of the 575. En route to Lightning Lake.
Oh.
Oh,
Holy shit.
okay, hang on. He's gonna go ape shit.
Yeah.
Hang on with both hands. Wow. Let's see that thing.
That's awesome.
I told you, I never catch the big ones. He's gonna go ape.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Should
You can pull him gently towards the boat. Little lake between Joey and Lightning. Part of the burn on our way to Royd, I guess. Eventually, Constellation and Royd. Makes portaging a little bit more difficult, but so far we've managed to find our way. So, onward. This is what it's all about. Careful, guys, I'm
you want me
standing.
to stop?
No, it's fine. Alrighty. In the suck.
That's kind of.
Oh, I don't know if it's the best kind of suck.
Catch me on round.
Well, shit for schnizzle. Wow. Just dumped that in the stream. Yeah, are we having problems there? Classic case of overthinking it.
That was very graceful.
Camp on the lake just south of Poodle. Not on Poodle. Pretty nice night. A warm one. Not complaining. Pretty much perfect. This lake burnt, I think last year. So the portages are a little manky, but so far we've managed to figure them out. Yeah, nice sight. Portage out of the Unnamed Lake south of Poodle. Recent burn, but honestly, either we got lucky or this one's been recently maintained, because pretty decent actually. Nice little stream. Morning, Ace.
Good morning.
How are we today? Day 5.
Fantastic.
Show us the bug bites. Ooh, bug bites. Nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice.
I think. We're growing a nice thick layer.
Boyd Creek. I think it's Wednesday today. Day 5. Canoeing to Constellation Lake. Casey's not canoeing anymore. She's just taking flower pictures. Boyd Creek. Boyd Creek. A little bit less traveled.
Yes.
Yes. This moment on Royd Creek brought to you by
Fucking
some
Roy Creek, man.
piece of shit sponsor who we don't like at all. Yeah.
Gonna have to hack at those logs.
I might actually chop that sucker. Man, Royd Creek, not giving up. Last portage into Constellation Lake. Just a mess. Hey. Wow, mankiness. The 275 out of Constellation towards Poodle. Pretty gnarly condition. I've done worse, but it definitely needs some maintenance, that's for sure. And those logs are just a little too big and require a little too much energy from this boy. So, we will forge on. Nope, just come straight. Constellation Lakes. Casey's taking us in a big circle. With the wind on Constellation Lake. swollen a bit. Yeah. Burnt on one end, not on the whole thing though. On Roy, getting dive bombed by a seagull. Nice big lake. We're sneaking through, I don't know, I guess it's the top part of it to get to Kennedy. Half burnt, half unburnt. We'll see. Start of the portages to Kennedy from Royd. Hopefully. One side of Royd Creek burnt, the other side not. Huh. Falls in Royd Creek. So, some maintenance along Royd Creek to Kennedy Lake, thankfully. Blue ribbons cut through the burn. Unfortunately, we missed the start of the portage, but Kennedy Lake. Time to look for camp. Yes. Yeah, well, someone's setting up camp and someone's not. Who isn't?
The answer with the question.
Kennedy Lake. Only burnt, non-burnt part on it. Yeah, we're tired.
We are in the tent, reading our books, 7 o'clock. Going to bed soon. Because it's raining. In case he's bored.
No, I
Nope.
gotta go back. What does it mean when I eat him?
You mean vid.
Even worse.
A little different than yesterday. Yeah. How are we feeling today, Ace? Day 6 to Rooney's.
What did you say this morning? Hobo-ish?
We look like definite homeless people with one set of clothes in various shades of pink and brown. Royd Creek, Thursday morning. We'll take this section of Royd. Actually, to be honest, it's been pretty good since Constellation Lake. But famous last words. Little OB on Royd Creek. Still on Royd Creek. Heading down the creek toward Donald Lake. Where we came from, Little Rock Garden. Yeah. Ooh, fish around. Follows the river nicely. Easy to carry the canoe right now. One of the newly maintained trails through last year's burn. Along Royd Creek, to the right. 350 meter between Kennedy and Donald Lakes. Casey Wasey. Doing some trail maintenance. You know what? I'm chopping that tree out of the way. Yeah. Well, I'm chopping it out of the way. So maybe put it here or on that tree. Lodge on Donald Lake. As Casey and I paddle lazily to camp. Casey paddles, is technically correct. There's the other part of the lodge. Met a couple of guys fishing for walleye. Beauty day. Little cozy campsite on Donald Lake. I think it's around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So yeah, we earned a pretty short day today. For some, camp life is harder than for others.
Clearly I'm very burdened.
Day 6, first walleye meal of the trip.
Looking forward to it.
He is happy schmappy. Donald Lake. Got us a nice big fat walleye on the way to camp. It's gonna be good. Conclusion.
Delicious.
Oh. Beautiful evening on Donald Lake. Nice little fire. Beautifully calm right now. We've had some thunderstorms go north of us. Yeah, it's a nice night. Donald Lake. See ya later. Alligator. On our way to Hammerhead. Bye-bye, sight. Beautiful morning after a night of T-storms. Yeah. Nice falls. I think this is the Gammon, but I'm not sure. So, Case,
Yes.
day 6.
Yes.
What's that?
Not much.
We're gonna go catch some pickler.
Pickler.
Double hookup on Donald. Nice, Casey. Is that your first walleye? No, second.
Second.
First on jig though. Make it splash. Nice. Sounds like a big one. What a day on Hammerhead Lake. She's a beauty. No burn on this end. I know there is burn somewhere, but
Over there I can see it.
ah, yes. A nice peaceful sight on Hammerhead Lake. Not. We got gulls and terns, lots of them. Oh well. They'll keep us company. Beauty of a sight. Beauty of a day. Heading out to do some fishing on Hammerhead Lake. There's our camp. Nice. Little portage between Rastool Lake and Hammerhead. Interestingly enough, on the Gammon River. Nice portage, well traveled because of the boats and lodges. We're back in boat and lodge country. There's the boat. Casey's fishing. Oh, and pickler out of here, we already have supper. Saturday morning. How's it going, Ace?
Fantastic. As per usual.
As per usual. Yeah, she woke up in a good mood for once. That is not per usual. I can tell you that right now. Hammerhead Lake. Beautiful morning. Some confusing clouds, but pressure's way up, so should be a nice day. See if it gets as windy as yesterday. We are headed to Gammon, up a series of 5 portages. Navigating through a burn on the creek between Gammon and Hammerhead. Trail's still here. Hasn't been maintained since the burn. I think people have been through, but it hasn't been maintained officially. But it's a lot better than I thought it would be. This is the 350. And we can generally see where we're going. There's old blazes. Very old. It's actually a pretty enough little creek, but it is a lot more of a creek and less of a river than I was expecting. But it is nice. This is the part we're portaging around.
Wow.
Yeah,
The view's pretty great from here.
it is. Quite lovely. More of the burn between Hammerhead and Gammon. Trails are navigable. There's a little bit of maintenance I might do so that you can walk the canoe through part of it, but quite a lovely little creek. Other than being shit for paddling, it's nice to look at. Gammon Lake. .500-meter portage out of Gammon Lake. I think it's Sunday morning. How's it going, Case?
It's going fantastic.
It is a beautiful day.
It is.
Beautiful day in another forest fire area. But good trail so far. Part of the 500-meter out of Gammon Lake. Probably looks bushier on the video than it actually is. It's well maintained thanks to lodge and boats. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool trail. Despite being burnt last year, it's pretty easy to follow. Little lakes between Gammon and Restoule. Beautiful, actually. And I was just thinking the only way today could get better would be blueberries. And lo and behold, Casey is stuffing her face with some vitamin C. Probably one of the best portages of the trip, to be honest. 550 into Restoule from Gammon. No burn for once, probably first time in days we haven't been in a burn. And yeah, just an old trail, well maintained, used by the lodge, so lots of travel and bloobs. We're finally seeing ripe blueberries. The lovely Restoule Lake. From the end of the portage from Gammon. Very nice portage too.
Yeah.
Not burnt.
Not at all.
Not at all, she says. Drifting on Restoule with the wind. Well, Casey's paddling. Yeah, the havens suck.
It's not as bad as I was expecting.
Huh.
In some ways.
Yeah, it's kind of horrible. It's actually not. You can see where you're going. There's some corduroy. There's some bugs. Definitely some mud. Yeah, true. Nice camp on Haven. Haven Lake for a couple of days. Yeah, big camp set up here. It's pretty nice actually. A little bit protected, a little bit exposed so you can get away from bugs. Tarp set up over there with Casey reading her book. Beautiful evening on Haven Lake. Sunday night. Tomorrow's a rest day, so we're staying up late.
Lots of bugs.
Is it a stickler or a pike? Probably too much, yeah. Nice. That is a stickler. Let me see. Gosh. Let me see that. Man, that sucker came in quick. Went over us already. Perfectly clear sunny morning. Turns to that very quickly out here. About to get dinged by another one. Methinks. Casey loves thunderstorms. Well, she's getting her wish today. Big one rumbling to the east of us. Basically going off all around us on our rest day on Haven. Beautiful night on Haven. Yeah, cleared right out. Very interesting. Not a breath of wind now. No fish either. Little stickler. Ooh, ooh. Haven Lake pickerel. They seem to like spoons. Haven Lake sticklers. Whoa! Whoa! Caught jigging by the boat. Ready for the Havenator?
Oh yes.
Haven Creek. Haven right over there for us. 6:30 in the morning, Tuesday. Could be an interesting day. We'll see. Muggy, humid. Time will tell. Buggereenies on Haven. You can hear it. It's nothing like getting your boots that you spent 2 days drying out. What? At 6:30 in the morning. Ah, such are the joys. Stool Falls. Out for Stool Lake. With the wind on Hanson Lake. A little disappointed in Stool Falls, not even a bite for walleye, but we'll see if that trend continues. Could just be low water. So, but a gorgeous day coming out of Haven Lake already. Doing good. Casey is getting raspberries. Oh my God, like a bear, just going nuts. Vitamin C.
So good.
Little falls before Glen Lake. Oh,
Hi.
hard at work at camp.
Yes.
Beautiful evening on Glen Lake, island site. Yes, having a walleye fry and a fire. There we go. Nice. Glen Lake, Wednesday morning. How's it going, Ace?
Fantastic.
Heading up the Restool River. This is where the lake really narrows quite a bit. Yeah, beautiful morning as you can see. What a perfect day on Glen. With the wind, birds chirping, hot morning. Beauty of a day for paddling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Entering the Restool River off of Glen Lake. Wow, that was quite a nice paddle, I have to say. Mackerel in the falls in the Glen Lake from Optic. Fairly bushy portage along the Restool River between Glen and Optic.
Yes.
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 Optic Lake. Paddling towards Telescope on a gorgeous day. After nailing some stickler on the Restool River. Oh, Ace. Casey got a perch.
They're so cute.
So cute.
I like these ones.
Telescope Lake. Probably the clearest, least humid day of the trip. Hottest too, in some ways, but not a bad heat without the humidity. Came from Glen, looks like we're with the wind. We're gonna try to go to the island site. Unfortunately, we know there are people staying there because we met them going Optic, but it's all G. Campsite on Telescope. Pretty nice as far as campsites go. It's not the big deluxe one, but to be honest, I kind of like this one better. It's more protected. It has less lazy people, but still has one. Yeah, no, it's quite protected actually. Our tent's way back there in the bush. Our food is over here. Just saw something big and brown move away from our food, so I don't know what the heck that was. Maybe it was a woodchuck, could chuck wood. I don't know. But we have to close up our food bags, I guess. Yeah, beautiful day on Telescope. See how steep they dive? You little bugger. Sleeping in till 11. Lazy
That
bugger.
was all you. I was up by like 8:30.
It's actually only 10.
Oh. Well.
13 days of that shit. How's it going, Ace?
Fantastic. No, good.
AC with a stickler. Actually, it's a weed bass and a pike. Let's watch her take off the pike with its many teeth.
I've never actually taken one off.
Uh-oh. This could be entertaining. Casey making lunch
It's a very healthy lunch.
on telescope. Cozy little fire. Waiting what happens. Yeah, could be nothing. We'll see. Forecast storms, but we have a rest day anyways, so kind of nice. Peanut butter and Nutella on wassa bread.
It's delicious.
You'd never eat it at home.
Yes, I would.
Yes, she would. Back to easy portages. The Jalmar Lakes portages. So easy. But that's good. That's why we're doing it in this order. On a rather gray Friday morning, but to be honest, great for paddling. So yeah. Case.
Dad?
Don't be weird.
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
Stop.
For the gram, dude.
No.
Yes, for the gram.
Come on,
All
let's
about
go.
the gram. Oh my. Not sure.
Pretty interesting.
Reaching back thousands of years. Look at this meal, folks. Holy moly.
I know how to do it, Dad.
Wow, just layered on there, an inch thick.
Oh, yes.
Peanut butter and Nutella.
You've got to disguise the taste of the wassa bread.
Gotta get them calories in when we go to catch the walleye later.
Why do you always videotape me when I'm eating?
Because it's fun.
It's the most unattractive way of me.
Oh. Casey with a pike. Two pike in within about 5 seconds of each other on Onnie. Fishing at night. You left your socks.
You left your socks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's Casey on the last day? Holy cow, she's
Fantastic.
happy. She's thinking shower.
Yep. And cold Coke.
Ooh,
Slash iced tea.
nice day. Last day. I'd say we're sad, but we're not.
We're kind of sad.
Okay. Douglas Creek. With a creepy loon in the background.
Bodes well.
He failed loon call school. Definitely. Too creepy. Well, let's see how this thing works, Case.
Yep.
Last long carry of the trip. Between Stan and Johnson Lake. Very, very easy. 500 meters. Not a problem. What do you think? 15 days later?
Over too soon.
Yeah, it's not what you were
Not
saying
soon enough.
last night. Johnson Lake. Trip is over. Well, 50-meter portage,
Yes.
which is going to be horrendous. Nice lake, I'd say, but it is a little brownish green. And a weird bug just landed on me, so. Over and out. Always a bittersweet moment when you end a trip.
Agreed.
You're kind of happy, delighted even,
But also sad.
and you're kind of a little bit sad. Because it could be a long time before you're back.